Southern trees bear strange fruit, blood on the leaves and blood at the root. Black bodies swinging in the southern breeze, strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees. Pastoral scene of the gallant South, the bulgin eyes and the twisted mouth. Scent of magnolias, sweet and fresh. Then the sudden smell of burnin flesh. Here's a fruit for the crows to pluck, for the rain to gather, for the wind to suck, for the sun to rot, for the tree to drop. Here's a strange and bitter crop. These are the lyrics to a poem written in 1937 by Abel Meeropol under the pseudonym Lewis Allan, an English teacher from New York of Russian Jewish descent. Inspired by a photograph taken by Lawrence Beitler of the lynching of Thomas Shipp and Abram Smith on the night of August 7, 1930. Both just 19 years old, accused of killing a white man and assaulting a white woman. As reported by the Kokomo Tribune the next night, shortly after 10 o'clock, the crowd descended upon the jail with hammers and crowbars. 40 or 50 of the leaders, chiefly younger men, pried away the giant lock of the outer jail door and made their way to Shipp's cell on the first floor. Cellmates attempted to shield him by boosting him into a chute but failed. Shipp was dragged from the cell and beaten until he was dead before his body was hanged by the rope from a jail window bar. Smith, on the third floor, was the next victim. He too was beaten to death and hanged from a tree on the courthouse lawn. Later, Shipp's body was removed from the jail window to a limb on a tree opposite Smith's body. Souvenirs such as buttons and pieces of clothing were removed from their bodies. Photographs of the brutal lynching, featuring members of the crowd proudly posed beneath the hanging corpses, were turned into postcards and widely shared. Meeropol once said the photograph haunted him for days, so he wrote a poem about it, and it was first printed in a Teachers Union publication. He later set his words to music and ultimately gave it to jazz singer Billie Holiday, who made it famous. Embraced by civil rights activists, Strange Fruit is known as a protest song. It shined a spotlight on lynchings that were commonplace at the time. According to an updated study from 2019 by historians Charles Seguin and David Rigby, 4,467 people, 3,265 of them Black, were lynched in America between 1883 and 1941. In 1999, Time magazine named Strange Fruit the Song of the Century, and it was later added to the National Recording Registry at the Library of Congress.